have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Memphis Tigers offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's John. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's a quick grab.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. He'll run it here. Fights through a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
To a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. With the catch, it's Moore.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Peters. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And this time it's complete. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They mix it up with a run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle.
Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Second down, they're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And we're able to get him down.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Return starts from inside the 5.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. He takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks. Look at that. He's still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
why I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Punt over the middle. It's Larson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now passing the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action,
opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's in incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running back has it on a screen now. Past the 45. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on second and 10. This time it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the run, it's Coleman. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21.
Notre Dame, 31. Memphis, 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Notre Dame, 38. Memphis, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it, showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's John. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Williams. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Memphis, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's John.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Makes the catch. It's John. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of their 1st down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the 1st down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
52, Memphis, 21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's John. The ball is loose. The ball rolls out of bounds and a short gain, but no first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Powering through. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game.